Good day. In this video, we're going to use the bubbler kit to illustrate the breathability and durability of Tyvek versus microporous film. I have two different fabric swatches in front of me. One is a microporous film, the other is DuPont Tyvek. And what we're going to do is we're going to start with the microporous film. Manufacturers of this material make the claims that it's a breathable material. They use the term microporous film to describe it, giving you the impression that it has pores in it. What's going to happen is I've clamped it in this chamber. There's water in the bottom. I've got a bulb that when I squeeze it, it's going to put air pressure on one side of it. I turn this upside down. When I squeeze that bulb, if this material was breathable, you would certainly expect air bubbles to be coming through. It is completely unbreathable. It is a plastic coated fabric, and that plastic coating on there makes this completely unbreathable. So contrary to the manufacturer's claims, microporous film is not a breathable material. One of the challenges with microporous film fabrics as PPE is that the protection that this fabric has comes from that very thin layer of plastic. So if I take my fingernail, which isn't particularly sharp, and I try and scratch the surface of that material, and now I repeat that exact same test, I turn it over, when I squeeze it, oh, now it's highly breathable. The reason it's breathing is I've compromised the protective layer that's on the surface of that material. And oh, by the way, over time, water will come through the bottom of it as well. So microporous film, not only is it not breathable, but the protection that you count on to keep your workers safe is a very, very thin layer of plastic, which is very easily damaged. Now let's do the same thing with Tyvek. If I put Tyvek in here, I clamp it on the chamber. Tyvek is indeed an air permeable material. It's highly breathable, right out of the box. Tyvek breathes just fine, right? And the nice thing about Tyvek is the protection that you get, the particle holdout and the protection you get from Tyvek isn't a treatment. It's not a surface treatment. It's not a thin layer. Tyvek is Tyvek through and through, all the way top to bottom. I can scratch the living daylights out of that, put it back in there. It's still going to be breathable, but I have not breached that fabric. Water is still not going to come through it. I've not compromised the performance of the Tyvek protection. So that is the bubbler kit, and that's what we use to illustrate both the breathability and durability of Tyvek versus microporous film.